Hey everybody. So as a speaker and an owner of a presentation business, one of the first questions I get asked every time when we're talking to somebody who's doing a talk or a presentation is, should I open with a joke? Or how should I open my presentation? I want to start big. And I understand the importance of starting big, but again, remember that your presentation is a journey. And in fact, you always want to start one place and you want to leave your audience at a better place than you started them. So what I want to talk today is about how to start your presentation. And maybe not like this guy.
Steve Ballmer! Developers.
So, what is the way? Well, the first thing to understand is at the beginning of any presentation, what you want to do is you want to fill your audience's gas tank. You want to fill their give a shit tank. And so job number one for you to do when you're at the beginning of your presentation, in fact, the line I often use to people is before you sell them anything, and every presentation, no matter what you're doing, you're selling something. You're selling an idea, you're selling something practical, right? Selling, a product, a meeting, an idea, whatever. You're always selling something. And if you're not, fix that. However, if you understand that you're selling something, before you sell them anything, you have to buy their attention. And you buy their attention by making them care. And when we get onto the structure episode, I'll give you more detail on how all of these pieces will come together. However, the way to do that is by creating a need and by making them resonate with the problem you solve. This is very similar to the process I took you through in the elevator pitch video about how, when, you. Put it in their context. So let me give you an example. So people are always saying to me, hey, don't sell features, sell benefits. But I actually don't think that's as important as we think it is. Sure, we have to, there are features, there are benefits, and at some point they're all important. But there's something more fundamental at play here. Now I want you to imagine for a second here that I'm saying to you, hey guys, let's say I'm trying to sell you, I've got an ambulance and it's sitting outside, and I say to you, hey guys, I got this cool ambulance, do you want to have a ride in it? And you might be like, no. And I said, hold on a second. I could go with approach number one, tell you about the features. It's got a flashing light, it's got like paramedics in it, and I can skip robots, traffic lights. And you'd be like, okay. And then I could talk to you about the benefits. And I can say to you, well, but if you're sick and if you're in need, we'll get you to hospital fast, and this could change your life, and it could save your life, and all of these things. And that still could be relevant. However, if you don't need an ambulance, if I say to you, hey, give me $100 and you can ride in my ambulance, the answer to that question is always no. But what happens if I climb through this camera right now, reach through and poked you in the eye, and your eye fell out and you're bleeding brain shit everywhere, and you're sitting there and you're bleeding away, and then I say to you, hey, give me the keys to your car outside and I'll let you ride in my ambulance and I'll save your life. All of a sudden the answer is yes, because you need it. And the number one thing we need to realize is we need to stop selling the ambulance and we need to start selling the accident. If you sell the accident, the ambulance sells yourself. And that's how you fill their give a shit tank. That's what you do at the beginning of your presentation. It's not about telling a joke. It's not about making them like you. It's about making them interested. You're buying their attention. There's a great quote by a friend of mine. His name is Mark Keating. And he says, that quote, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Forget about that. Make the horse thirsty. Genius. That's what your job is at the beginning of a presentation. So the first thing you have to do in any presentation that you do is you have to give them a reason to care. Why should they care about what I'm telling them? If you can get them to care about something, you're well on your way to make a great presentation. And then the little caveat, the little extra bit I want to tell you about in today's episode is that give a shit tank. People also ask me, how long should I present for? The truth of the matter is, that's dependent on how well you buy their attention at the beginning of the presentation. Because when you fill their give a shit tank, for the rest of the presentation, your tank is emptying. Their attention tank is emptying. And your job is to make sure that you get off stage before that tank hits empty. Even if you have them on reserve, if you can get off stage where they've got like 2 more minutes of attention left, they'll feel, I could have listened to that guy forever. But if you get off that stage just 2 minutes after they run out of their give a shit, well, then they'll think like, sheesh, will this guy never end? And that's something you have to do. And I feel right now, in this video, I'm probably reaching the end of your give a shit tank. So with that note, that's it. Make them care. Peace.
Hey, this is Chris from Missing Link. I just want to thank you guys for watching. And if you liked what you saw, please feel free to hit the subscribe button right here or the like button right here. Thanks. See you guys again next time. Cheers.